Good morning, everybody. Me and Bella. We're coming to you live. The light is really weird. It's really cloudy and snowy today. But I'm not doing makeup today, so I'm not sitting at my usual spot where I have to have everything laid out. This is a really quick chat about the business and my story with Younique. Not that it's all that elaborate, but some people have been asking, so I wanted to share that with you. I'm going to keep it fairly brief. I'll answer a few questions that I've been getting and then tell you a bit about my Younique story. Now, I made some notes here because there's a few things I want to touch on of the questions I'm getting. Now, I said in the start, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Let's get the ugly over with right away. I have a picture I want to show you guys. Let me see if I can flip around here. Okay, look at this. This was not even that long ago. This was one of my 5-minute makeup tutorials. I did a before and after picture. And I'm not sure the after was all that much better than the before. But whatever, I tried, right? So that's the ugly. We'll get that out of the way. I actually have some worse ones, but I couldn't find them before I got on this morning. So, okay, so my Younique story. I'm just going to give it to you briefly and then answer the questions. So when I started with Younique, I was Brooke was a year old. So my youngest was a year old. That leads me to this other thing that I always forget to do. My name's Alana Palmer. I run Mum Makeup Beauty Boutique. So for those of you that don't know me, that's my gig. Bella's really in the picture there, isn't she? Brooke was a year old, and Jamie and I had decided that I was going to stay home with the girls and not go back to work, which was great. That's actually what I really wanted to do. We both thought that would be best. So we were just going to make it work and just figure it out. So at that point, though, I felt like I really wanted something for myself. I didn't know what. We decided I wasn't going back to work. And then a friend of mine, Rachel, actually, was talking about this mascara on Facebook, and I really didn't pay much attention because I honestly struggle with mascara. Most of it ends up under my eyes, or I'm super sensitive, so it irritates my eyes. I'd found one that I actually really liked, so I really wasn't all that interested in this mascara she was selling because I didn't want to go through the whole thing that I have to do when I'm doing mascaras. Anyways, but then she posted that you could sell it, that it was a home-based business. And I didn't really know what home-based business was, but I contacted her. So we met about it, and then she said, here, try a mascara, see what you think. So I tried it, and you know what? It didn't bug my eyes, didn't make them water or itch, and it didn't end up under my eyes. So I was sold. I thought, you know, if this mascara works for me, maybe I should try and sell it. But I said to Jamie, I said, how do you make money selling mascara? I mean, if I'm going to do something, I want to make money at it. I'll be very upfront. I'm very money motivated. I don't do a business venture or opportunity if I'm not going to make money at it. So Jamie said, well, it's easy. He said, it's called network marketing. There's all sorts of companies that do it. And we talked about different businesses and things like that. And he said, give it a try. He said, it was $119 to start, to get set up. So that gets you your kit and your website and all that stuff. And he said, you've spent more on blue jeans, for crying out loud. Like, just give it a try. What's the worst that could go wrong? So I did. And instantly, like the moment you hit join, so I signed up under my friend, and there's this network of people that are there to support you and help you and all that kind of stuff. And there's, you know, you do tick, 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 tick. Here's a list of things on how to get started, and it works. I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer. So that was kind of my story. And I would say I have taken the business very slow. So even when I started, because I was so busy at home with the kids, I just kind of let it go slow. And that was great. That was totally my speed. But that's the beauty of this business, is you can do it at whatever speed you want. You can do like I did, do work in the evenings. When my kids had gone to bed, I would work for an hour or two or whatever. Now I'm fortunate enough that my kids are in school and I have some time during the day to spend on my business. But I'll be honest, I actually like grocery shopping during the day without them. They're awful. Taking to the grocery store, it's like taking goats to a grocery store without a leash. Like, they just go. Anyways, that's not what I'm here to talk to you about. Okay, so that was my Younique story. So 4 years later, I've been in the business for 4 years now. And now that I have more time, I'm devoting more time to it. But one of the questions I'm getting a lot of is, I feel like the light is weird here, is do you have to devote a whole bunch of time to it? No, it's entirely up to you. However much time you want to devote is what you can. Okay, so like I'd said, That's how I started. I'm very money motivated, but I will say one thing this business has taught me is that there's so much more to it than that. So I would say, while I still enjoy making money, honestly, the most gratifying thing about this business for me is helping other women feel beautiful. So both my clients that come to me for makeup, obviously that's what I sell. I'm in the beauty business. So helping them feel good about themselves. When you look good, you feel good. And if you feel like you look good, then double whammy. Woohoo! So I would say that is the most gratifying part for me now, is helping women feel good. But now not just my clients, but the girls, my colleagues, the girls on my team. When they hit a promotion or get a bonus or earn the incentives, that makes me feel so good because I'm helping other women contribute financially to their family. I'm helping them get the same feeling I do of gratification by helping others feel good. So I would say it's twofold now. I'm still in it for the money, but I also love this amazing gratitude feeling that seems to come along with it. Okay, so a bit about the business. It's network marketing, which, honest to God, I almost want to puke in my mouth just saying that. I hate the words network marketing. I hate them because there's so many negative connotations that go along with that. Even home-based business, people hear that and they want to run for the hills. So what I will say about Younique, this is just my personal experience and having no prior experience with network marketing before Younique. I'd never done anything like this, but I had some pretty negative connotations about it because we all know those people that you only ever hear from them when they have something to sell you or when they're starting their new business. That's what I hate about network marketing. So I would say this is very different because network marketing is, you have to have a product, which we do. And that is one of the beautiful things about Younique is that it's a good quality product. So the mascara, who knows somebody that wears mascara? Everybody has a face, everybody has eyelashes. It's a consumable product. And because it's good, people come back. So you've got the product, which is great. And then the networking part is, I don't feel like you have to be salesy with this. So people come to you, but you also provide value in teaching. So I guess that's where I found my niche is, like I said, helping women feel beautiful. So teaching them what they want to know about makeup. So like when I started, I had gotten to where I was wearing almost no makeup simply for two reasons actually. I didn't have time. I had 3 little kids at home and makeup was not a priority. And number 2, I'd actually kind of lost touch with how to do it. So that's where I found my niche is teaching women similar to me that either don't have the time or the interest how to do it, but they want to look good and feel good. So, basically just getting the basics done. I mean, I've learned a lot, so I can do more than that now, but that's how I started. So I feel like the network marketing stereotype kind of goes out the window with this one because it's not like that. The part that it is still network marketing because you add colleagues to your team, you want to service your clients and things like that. But I wanted to address that. Okay, I'm going to look at my notes here. Now the other thing too with the business side of it is, for those of you that don't know, I had my own business when I lived in Calgary, and it was a big overhead. It was a big investment, and I had staff to pay, I had rent, loans, things like that. So it was big. And while it was a good business, I've got to say this is better simply because the investment is negligible. It's very little and it's very low risk. So I'll do another video on this another time, but right now, if you sign up, so you buy the kit for $119, that's still the price, and you stay active for the whole year, which is pretty easy to do, you will earn your money back. So if you sign up right now, at the end of January, you'll get $30 in product credit put back into your account, which then you can use to buy a mascara and sell it, right? So you make back your investment. So the risk is very low. It comes with a whole support network. You've got me and my whole team to help you get started off on the right foot if this is the business for you. A part-time, full-time hobbyist. So I get asked a lot, how many hours do you have to put in? And that's entirely up to you. If you want to devote an hour a day, great. An hour a week, 8 hours a day, that's entirely up to you. I can work with you, whatever it is you're wanting to put into it. Okay, I have to go, but I'm just going to answer a couple of the things I get asked a lot. The incentives. So yes, there are tons of incentives every month. So we're called presenters. Every month, it seems like there's a new incentive. Like right now, you can earn a really cool cap and a tote. There's big incentives like a trip every year, which is really cool. There's a car bonus, a cash bonus. There's all sorts of incentives. Every month there's little things, and then there's bigger things like that, leadership retreats, all sorts of things. So there's lots of cash and prize incentives too. The fees, there are no fees. So once you join, so you pay $119 to get your kit, which comes with, I think they just changed it. It's like almost $400 worth of products to get you started. So you get a really good sampling of the products. I'll do a video on that if you want. But honestly, when I started, I was one of those people, I didn't care what was in the kit. I wasn't buying the kit for the products. I was buying the kit for the opportunity. But I know a lot of people, it matters what's in the kit. So I will do another video shortly on what's in it. So there's no fees. Once you pay that, that's it. You are done. There's no website fee. There's no auto ships. There are no annual sign up again fees, nothing. That's it. And so then inventory, people ask me, well, then you have to buy product. Well, you do, but you don't. So you don't have to carry a lick of inventory. The way this is set up, it's all online. Your customers can order from your website and have it sent direct to them. So you don't have to carry anything. All of my customers know this. I keep mascara in stock and liquid foundation because those are the two products that, and brow pencils. Because when you run out of them, you need them now. The light in here is just so weird. And it's just something I do for my customers to keep those handy so that we don't have to wait for them to ship. But you absolutely don't have to. Okay, so that was the other thing, online. That was one of the other reasons when Jamie and I talked about starting this. I liked it because it was all online. So having 3 little kids, Jamie travels a lot. I couldn't do home parties, which is what a lot of network marketing companies do. And I have no interest in doing home parties. When I signed up, I'm like, I can't do it. I mean, I can't get a babysitter. Can't. That sounds awful. Anyways, that's what I liked about this, is it was all online. So I personally don't do parties. I do makeup classes. So my friend Leanne, she just texted me. Sorry, Leanne, I couldn't read your message. She'll say, hey, I've got a group of friends together. Let's do a makeup class. And we can either do it in home. I don't do many of those, I'll be honest. I do most of them online. And we just, get, a small group together and online go through a few makeup tips and things like that. So that is how I do my business, all online. The opportunities there. If you want to go out and do parties, I have one girl on my team, Shayla, I think you were watching, I don't know if you're still on, who loves to do events, and she's amazing at them. She kills them. She's so good at them. So go out and do these vendor events like craft fairs and things like that. There's that opportunity too. So you can run the business however you like. I personally like the online part of it because I can be home with my cats. I can't believe they're not fighting. They're both laying here together. And my girls, the cats and the girls, and just do it from home. So it's easy. That part of it I like. The other thing, support. So I've had questions, when I join, am I left in the lurch? Like, what do I do? So there's tons and tons of support. You have me, I've got some groups set up to get people started. And like I said, depending on how much time you want to focus on it. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up right now. I'll do another video on the kit. If you guys have questions at all, please let me know. Oh, how to start. Okay, so message me, and I can even post the link below. Basically, how you start is you register by buying the kit, and then that is it. Like, it really doesn't get any easier than that. And like I said, there's no other things attached to it. So there's no smoke and mirrors. Like, everything is so transparent, and that's what I want to make it as well too. So if you have questions, comment below. We can let the world read them, or message me as well. I know some people want to keep it on the sly, and I totally understand that. When you're doing something for yourself and you're just not sure, you want to keep it hush hush. So I totally respect that. Okay, everybody. Thank you for watching this. Like I said, if you have questions, let me know. And keep the questions coming. I love doing this because when I get a few of the same ones, then I know it's time to address it to the world. Okay, thanks everyone. Have a great day. Bye for now.